If you're a content creator using Adobe Premiere Pro, I got the extension for you. It'll get your videos out faster, quicker, and even more fluent than you would ever expect. I've been using this extension for about 2 years now, and I will tell you this, that I love it. It's mainly for like vlog styles or like content videos or stuff like this. I wouldn't recommend using it for movies, music videos, or stuff like that. So please be aware and please be cautious, but it is a very cool tool and you will absolutely love it, especially if you do content videos like that. The extension is called Firecut AI, and what it does is it takes your footage and uses artificial intelligence to get rid of the silences, the repetitiveness, and all the BS that you want to just get rid of. It cuts editing time down by like 75%, at least to me. Now, I don't use it to its full extent, and I'm gonna tell you why that a little bit later, but for now on, let's understand and let's figure out why you yourself should use Firecut AI. Now, this is a complete game changer, especially in the video editing world. If you're a content creator like me, you would know that editing takes up a big chunk of what we do in the process of making videos, but it would cut it down to about 75%. So you would have 75% more free time to do whatever you want. Let's dive in. As a tech reviewer and a YouTuber, I spend hours fine-tuning my videos to make sure that they're just right. And Firecut AI promises to streamline that process, but does it really deliver? Yes. So what exactly is Firecut AI? It's a really advanced AI-powered plugin for Adobe Premiere Pro that automates the most tedious parts of editing. From cutting out silences and filter words to suggesting the best takes, Firecut AI is designed to make the workflow faster and more efficient. Now see, installing and using Firecut AI is super simple. If you want to, click the link in my bio. It's 100% faster. You go straight to the website and download it right from there. Now there are 3 packs. There's the starter, the pro, and the company. So pick what your favorite is and go from there. You pretty much just download it and install it, and automatically it'll be in your Adobe Premiere Pro. You just go up to Window, Workspace, and Extensions, and it should be right there. If not, I would just say re-downloading it or uninstalling it, then re-downloading it, just to try to figure out why it's not doing it. And if you're having problems, DM me at my Instagram at shotbyshawn_. There it is right there. Now let's look at some of the key features that Firecut AI actually provides you. First up, automated cutting. I love this feature. Firecut AI scans your footage, identifies pauses, filler words, and irrelevant content, and removes them in seconds. This alone can save you hours of manual editing. Now me personally, I like using this, but I like going in there myself and tweaking it a little bit more. So I actually don't have the pro version. I just have the starter one because I like to go in there and tweak and do everything myself, because I could take 5 takes of the same little sentence, but I like a particular one, and Firecut AI will remove all of them except one, and maybe that's not the one I like. So I like using the starter one because at least it just cuts down the silences. That's the tedious part for me. Everything else I like to do myself. Next, best take suggestion. If you have multiple takes on the same shot, Firecut AI uses advanced algorithms to highlight the best ones, ensuring you always have the highest quality footage. Now see, like I said, I like to go in there myself and find my best take. That's why I don't have the pro version, but that's just me. You might like the pro version even more, but that's just me. I like to have the starter one because I like to have my own touch on my editing style and my footage and my videos. Feature 3 is intelligent scene detecting. It's another game changer. It identifies different scenes in your footage and organizes them for you, making it easier to navigate your project. See, like I said, I got the starter one, so that's not something I use. I like to go in there myself. I like to be hands-on with a lot of stuff that I do. Now, just because this AI extension is fantastic, there are a lot of pros and cons, but it's very fluent on the pros and cons. They're like kind of neck and neck, but there's still some cons to it. Let's break them down. Here are the pros. It saves times with automated editing, easy to use with simple interface, improves editing efficiency with best take suggestions, intelligent scene detection for better project organization. Now see, those are actually some really good pros, especially if you're a video editor. Those are something that you would like to have if you're just trying to get some stuff out real quick. Now here are the cons. It requires a subscription, which might be a drawback for some. You can pay monthly or yearly, that's up to you. It actually lets you pick that. So it tells you a yearly price and a monthly price just by a flick of a button. So that's all up to you if you want to do that. Like I said, I do monthly. It's still in its early stages, so occasionally bugs can be expected. I haven't really noticed any bugs since I updated my last firmware, but it has been working a lot efficiently and more fluently ever since I updated it. And limited customizations for more advanced users. I would say that's not really like a con. That just means you have to go in there a little bit more in depth. So that gives you a little bit of touch and feel on your videos to make them far more realistic than artificial intelligence. So I like that. That's not a con to me. And see, despite the few cons, Firecut AI is actually a fantastic tool for content creators. The time you save on editing can be used to focus on more important aspects of your content, like brainstorming new ideas, shooting more footage, or even taking a well-deserved break. For anyone serious about content creations, the benefits outweigh the drawbacks. Firecut AI can be a real game changer in your workflow. So here you have it, guys, Firecut AI. So let's talk about how this actually works. As I say, how to install it and all that stuff. But here's how it actually works. What you're basically going to do is you're going to upload your footage. Like, this is just one clip that I'm going to show you. You set your in and out points. You can set it to full sequence, but I just like to do in and outs. I'll set out the full sequence, so in and out on the full sequence is basically just the audio and the footage. That's it. Just one audio clip, one footage clip. That's it. It's about 10 minutes long, and I'm going to chop out all the silences. What you do is go up to Window, you click Extensions, and you click Firecut AI. And then it loads up, it's right there. See, like I said, all this stuff is grayed out because I don't use the pro version. I'd like to go in there myself and touch it up myself and make it a little bit better for myself. What you do is just click Remove Silences. You can tweak it a little bit, not that much, but you have a few settings here that you can go in there and tweak it. You can make it a tighter cut, or you can make it a looser cut. That means you can make it like really tight to where like it'll really get rid of them silences, or you can make it a looser cut where it'll leave a little bit of silence for you to go in there and tweak it up yourself. I like to just keep it in the middle, maybe a little bit looser, a tighter cut every once in a while, but that depends on the video. And then, as I said, you have the sequences. You can set it up to in and outs or full sequences, which like I like to go in there in and outs. That's just me. You can also whatever the audio is between MP3 and WAV. Mine's mainly MP3, so I keep it at that. And then there's one more at the bottom. There's 3 different sections. Most likely this will know exactly what type of footage you have between what type of time. So there's 2 regulars, then there's a rapid one for anything more than 10 minutes. That means it'll be done a little bit quicker, and then just click start. After that, it just loads, and then it cuts out the silences. It even shows you cutting the silences itself. So it's a really cool feature and a really cool way to chop down your footage a lot quicker. Another cool thing is that in the newest update, well, they've had it for a while now, but with B-roll, it actually takes, you can actually go in there and click story blocks. So it'll take B-roll from story blocks and put it into your footage. Now, I don't know if you get to choose it or not because I don't have it, but it at least knows from artificial intelligence, it'll at least be somewhat of what you're looking for. So it's a really easy setup, and it's really cool and quick for you to actually do it. It literally takes a few minutes or seconds just to get those silences out, which I love. So that's why I like using it. So there you have it, guys, Firecut AI. It's a powerful tool. Now, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech reviews and tutorials.